let's do a lesson on video today. We are going to have a lesson on counting money. But before we get to dollar bills, let's practice our coins. Okay, so we have pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters. Now I have a chart here. Let's look at this chart. The pennies are worth 1 cent. So the pennies always equal 1. 1 penny equals 1. So let's move on down to our nickels. Our nickels are the third biggest coin. Yes, the nickels are worth 5 cents. So that's why we learn how to count by fives. Because when we count the nickels, we have to count them by fives. We go 5, 10, 15, 20. So we can move on to the next coin. The next coin is our smallest coin, and it's called a dime. A dime is worth 10 cents. So remember when we learned how to count by tens, that's going to help us count those dimes. When we count dimes, each one is worth 10. So we go 10, 20, 30. Exactly. You remember. All right, our last coin is the biggest one that we have on our chart, but there are even bigger coins than that. We don't have one today, but they're very rare. That means we don't see them that often. They're called a 50-cent piece and a dollar. Yes, you can have a dollar that's a coin. So I'll try to find you a 50-cent piece and a golden or silver dollar coin to show you later. Okay, now the last one we have, I said it's the biggest, it's quarter. A quarter is worth 25 cents. Now, we haven't learned how to count by 25, but it's not that hard to get to 100. You only need to count 4 times. When you're counting by 25, I'll show you real fast. 25, 50, 75, 100. Oh my goodness, that was so easy, Zoe. I think you can get that. 25, 50, 75, 100. All right, so let's get started for today. 100 pennies equal $1. So to get to have $1, we need 100 pennies. Now here, Zoe, I have the pennies laid out in groups of 10. So we can count them a little bit faster. Now, you can separate your pennies into groups of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember, pennies are 1 cent a piece. So if I have 10 pennies, I have 10 cents. Now, each line is another group of 10. So let's count these groups of 10 by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40 cents, 50 cents, 60 cents, 70 cents, 80 cents, 90 cents, 100 cents. Do you hear the word cents? Cents means coins. So when you're counting and you're using the word cents, people know that you're talking about coins or money. So 100 cents equals $1. Whoa! So we need 100 pennies to make $1. I wonder how much nickels we need to make $1. Now look at this one lonely nickel. If we zoom right in, you'll see that they have a word that says at the bottom, 5 cents. A nickel is worth 5 cents. So 5 pennies equals 1 nickel because a nickel has 5 cents in one. So let's see how many nickels we'll need to make $1. 20 nickels equal $1. All right, so with our nickels, we'll need to count by fives. All right, Zoe, you ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Whoa! How many nickels did it take us to get to 100 cents? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It took 20 nickels to make $1. Awesome. I wonder how many dimes it's going to take to make $1 or 100 cents. 10 dimes equal $1? Only 10? Let's count and see. Now I have a dime here. Let's zoom in. 1 dime. Now let's flip it over and see how much the dime is worth. See, the dime is the tiniest coin. It's only worth 10 cents. It's worth more than the nickel. You need 2 nickels to make 10, and you need how many pennies to make 10 cents? 10, you remembered. So let's count. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10 dimes. Let's count them by tens because we know each one is worth 10 cents. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 100 cents equals $1. Awesome, Zoe. We only have 1 coin left. Now, 1 quarter is equal to 25 cents. Remember we said that? Each coin has 2 sides. Let's flip it and see what the other side of the quarter looks like. Ooh, the quarters have different pictures on the other side. Now, it's going to take 4 quarters equal $1, remember? So let's count by 25s. This is really weird. All right, 25, 50, 75, 100. That's too easy. Let's try it again. 25, 50, 75, 100. So only 4 quarters to equal $1 or 100 cents. And remember, 100 cents equals $1. Happy Monday.